Now the fact that I'm alone is fucking comforting, and I can't seem to shake this fucking feeling in my.
Well, okay guys, what I really want to talk about was pretty much what to invest in, some global elite investments. So to start off with, let's just change it to euro, because that is what I use. I think you should invest in anything below the Operation Wildfire case. How you can find it is you go to cases on CSGO stash, and then all skin cases, and just scroll down. Invest in all of these. I invested in a lot of revolvers too, but mostly Operation Breakout. If you want to take something that you will 100% earn money on here in this year, like a lot of money in my opinion, you should go for all of the CSGO weapon cases. They're really good. The Operation Phoenix, the Huntsman, and the Winter Offensive. So pretty much all of these right here is what you should go for. And then the Vanguard and Operation Breakout, pretty much just all Operation cases except the Hydra. I'm not thinking that will go up probably this year, maybe next year. Yeah, that's really all for the cases. These are the ones. Yeah, just everything from Operation Wildfire and down and to the right here. That's all you should be investing in at the moment. They will 100% go up. Also the Chroma, I didn't think myself they would go up, but after a lot of them disappeared, there was like 1 million in stock almost 3 months ago, and now there's only 300,000. So if I was you, I would make a buy order right now. Like now it's bugged out. Let me just refresh. You can still see there's what is it? There's 100,000 here, but I think the demand for these are pretty good, and it will go up. Maybe not this year, but next year at least. So yeah, and let's get on to the collections. First off, we got the Militia collection. I wouldn't not suggest investing in the factory news. The field tested and the minimal wares, they should be pretty good investments. Then the next Dust 2 collection. None of the restricted I can't pronounce it, but none of the purples you should invest in except the Blaze. It's going up right now, and I would invest in it right now if I did have the money. Then we go down to the Milspec. I would invest in anything that's field tested or minimal wear. I have a lot of the minimal wares right now in the Copperhead, so that should be pretty good. Especially the light blue, the light blue. Invest in those. In field tested, not minimal wear, I would not invest in those, but if you feel safe in that, I would invest in them. Next, the Cobblestone, 100% you should invest in this. It's not coming any longer. It's not in the cycle of what is called souvenir cases anymore. So 100% you should invest in those. I don't really care about I wouldn't too much care about the condition of them, because they will 100% go up, all of them. Next, we got the cash. Here, I think after the major here in August, we should be seeing the cash collection 2019. No, the new map 2019 becoming. So all of these will 100% go up. They're pretty stable right now, but I would wait to Steam summer sale and invest in pretty much just all of them. Shouldn't really care about the condition, but mostly factory new, minimal wear, and field tested. Next we have the Assault collection. Glock Fade 100%. not really the bulldozer. I'm not really in for that. I wouldn't invest in it. Maybe it's a good investment. I don't know. And just everything else, just invest in those. They're pretty good. So yeah. Next, the Alpha Collection. Invest in the Spitfire. It's gonna go up 100%. It's like one of the World War II themed weapons, and yeah, I like it too. I would invest in any condition except the factory new, maybe. Yeah, I would actually invest in it, because just buy it with buy orders, please, instead of just buying it here. And I would just invest in any of those. Yeah, but always try and buy with buy orders. As you can see, it's frequently sold with buy orders. So remember to look if you can make some profit on buy orders. But yeah, everything else here should be a good investment. Maybe this, if yeah, it's one of the coolest skins in my opinion for the Scout, if not the coolest. So I would recommend buying one of those. Then we're going back to the sticker capsules. I would invest in the DreamHack 2014, the colognes, and not the Katowice. If you have the money, yes, I would invest in them, but just every sticker except autograph stickers I would invest in. And of course the normal ones like Team Rose Light and stuff. 2016, both of them, they are a solid investment. I would invest in them, especially the Columbus. They're not higher at the moment, but if you look at the LMG sticker, where is it? I can't find it, but it is in here if you want to unbox it. Yeah, here. It's there, and people will continue making memes with it. Like example with the Dick Stacy sticker. It's a good investment, it's a solid investment, but it's over time, so it's not like right now you can make the profit. Boston, I would invest in those. They have been going up here lately, so I think they're a solid investment. And yeah, that's really all for it, except the Chunaboka, if that's how you pronounce it. I wouldn't really invest in those. They're so ugly, except the major sticker. It's like, it's such a dumb case. It's only foils. I wouldn't do that. Also the Gotham Monsters collection. I would invest in this, since I don't know if it's taking out of the drop, because we haven't had a major. I don't know where I can find out if it's still in the drop cycle, but I actually don't think it's gonna drop anymore, because operations are pretty much gone. If we're gonna get one, it's probably Christmas or this summer. I think if we aren't getting one there, probably there won't ever come what's it called, operation again. So the passes, definitely, let me find those real quick. It's here. The passes, I would invest in those. They're such a solid investment because of the operation hype thing. That, yeah, there are right now no operation. It's not really a hype, but I would invest in the passes, definitely. But try and find a good price. Maybe the Hydra, or like the older ones. If you can get a payout pass, maybe I would invest in that. But yeah. Then next off, I want to show off this side. It's called Trade Up Hero. I've been using it a little bit. For example with this, and you see you can make profit. So it's pretty much just a site that tells you what to buy, but as you see, the prices do tend to explode up. What is called, and when the site uses it, it's like it goes up a little bit. It's not much, but definitely something you notice if you are holding on to some of the skins. So I would, if I was you, invest in cheap mil-spec skins, because new cases and stuff, mil-spec what's called collection. These here, all the collection skins, mil-spec of those that are cheap. For example, the Damascus Steel and the, let me find it, Anoist Navy with the MP7. That one is gonna go up, and like everything else that has this, because you see, it's only the pip wiper here, so it's gonna be, if you put, for example, 9 of these in, you still have 10%. But it's just to, yeah, I don't know how to explain it at the moment. Maybe I'll have a more in-depth guide on it, but definitely the Anoist Navy. Then the gift packages, we're going over to those. Fucking invest in these. They're such a good investment in my opinion. Over time, because they weren't here last Christmas, so that means they're probably not gonna be here anymore. And if they were going to like explode in price, it would be that that Valve added what's called the gift system back. Before, when you gave a gift, there would come like in the warm up and start of the round, the 15 second cooldown there would be in your screen, there would be like a rectangle or something where it says who gave gifts, and if I gave like 20 gifts, I would probably be at the top, because normally just people gave one gift, and people would have side names in their name, for example, yeah, CSGO Empire or something, and the site would just be shouted out automatically because it's on the notification that everyone got at the start of the round. So if they added that back, they would really spike up, so that's just what I'm hoping for. They probably won't, but it's just a dream. Then we go over here, the DreamHack 2013, only one of those, and if we go in here, this is the stickers you can get from them. And let's just, for example, this is normally the cheapest one, so out of $100 one, the cheapest you can get is $1, you know. But if you're really lucky, you can get the foils one, and they're going pretty higher than the others, especially the Frosty Hitman. It's like the best of the best, so if you get that, you're like really lucky, especially on one of the AVP skins. If you got that, that would be worth so much, like really so much. And this one is also one of the best. I have one myself, and as you see, they're pretty expensive. Not really many of them are selling for good prices, but I definitely think you can make some profit on them, because many of them are sick. They were even called foil instead of holo, so it's a little special in my opinion. But yeah, definitely I'm yeah, a little shout out to this site. It's a good site. You can use it to find stickers. So for example, if I wanted a crown one, it just searched for me, and cheapest, for example, or highest. You can see all the prices here with the crowns. So yeah, I would definitely use this site if you're looking to find weapons with the stickers on them. So yeah, but if we go into my inventory, have a little look, I'll just tell you about the investments I'm having right now. The copperheads, as told before, they're here, went up, and trying to make some profit on them. But of course, people keep fucking lowballing each other instead of just trying to have a steady price. Yeah, some Phoenix, some gift packages, because I sold some to a friend. Operation Wildfire, all the other cases. And then I have a lot of Operation Breakout, like 800 total on another account. Then all the others are Shroud, and of course I can't go without the LGB esports and the famous colony with the mountain foil I was talking about. So yeah, some Pretty good inventory in my opinion. Good case art with a sick what's it called, sick pattern, paint seed, and this one just worth market. So yeah, not that sick of an inventory, but still it's pretty good. So yeah, let's just check the total price, almost 700. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Hey guys, and what's up? I'll just really quickly, just to celebrate me coming back after a long break, we'll be opening 2 cases. Let's hope we get something good. Well, that's pretty decent. It could have been better. Well, it was at least some good skins, I would say, we got. So let's check what they're worth. $46 and $46. Nice, man. So just because of that, let's do a trade up. Oh, it's field tested.